Okay, a deadlift, here's the deal. There's three things that are the most important on a deadlift. But absolutely by far, the most important thing is to keep your back arched, okay? Now this is the opposite of arch. Sometimes they'll say arch your back, and someone will do that, okay? So the opposite of arching is this. It's also called a neutral spine. Basically, it's the safest position to have your spine in, and it also allows you to work your hamstrings and glutes the most because it creates the most tension here. All right, so what you're gonna do, step one, we're gonna arch our back. Step two, you're gonna bend your knees slightly. And the reason why that's step two is because if you keep your legs straight, it's very tough to keep your back arched. Unless you're super flexible, you're gonna end up doing this. So that's why step two is to bend your knees. And step three is you're gonna keep your hands or your forearms, because as you go down, it'll be your forearms, against your body. I'm never gonna break contact with my body, ever. I'm never gonna be out here. The farther out here I go, the more torque I'm putting on my lower back. Deadlifts will work your lower back. It'll strengthen your lower back muscles. But the reason we're doing it is to work your hamstrings and upper glutes, okay, and lower glutes. So we don't want to put all the stress on our lower back. So it's going to be chest up, and there's one more step, and I'll tell you in a second. Chest up, knees bent, keep contact with your body, strain to arch your back, especially here. Don't break it and do that at the end. Strain to arch your back. Now, when you come up, you're going to bring your hips forward and up, okay? Margarita, come on here real quick. You're going to bring your hips forward and through, and you're going to squeeze your butt at the top. So as you go down, go ahead, go down. Don't just stand up. As you're coming up, your hips are moving forward. It's a thrust forward with the hips. Shut up, Nikki. All right, so these trainers, what, they're not mature? What the heck? All right, you're gonna thrust your hips forward. See, now I know what it's like for all of my teachers, because I was doing the same thing. All right, okay, so one last thing. You're gonna go as low as you can without losing the arch in your back. The minute you can't arch your back anymore, that's where you stop. So that's how low I could go, and then I'm gonna come up from there and squeeze my glutes, okay? All right, if you wanna, what? You could, if you want dumbbell, just quickly grab them. If you wanna do it in the air, that's fine too. The form is exactly the same with or without dumbbells. In fact, when we learned this from Olympic powerlifters, we use it with a broomstick, so it really doesn't matter. All right, let's see you guys start deadlifting right now. Let me just see the form. Go ahead and just start. Okay, let me see you do what you think, and then I'll correct you as you go. That's the best way. Bend your knees. Perfect, bring your hips through. That's really good. The only thing different is rub your forearms against your knees. So as you go down, see how your forearms are gonna kind of touch your knees? Good, so to do that, stick your butt out even more. So if you're not able to touch your forearms, just stick your butt out even more and then come up and bring your hips through. Beautiful, beautiful. You guys are really good. Good, good. Leave your butt up high and then come up. Good, we're gonna do this for about 30 more seconds, and then I'm gonna give you a couple more tips to do a perfect deadlift. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades the whole time, Janet. Squeeze your shoulder blades backwards. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good. Okay, do it again. Go down, go down. Okay, keep this against your body. Go down, do you feel that stretch? Keep your butt up high. Now come up and bring your hips through. That's actually really good. All right, everybody stop for 1 second. Everybody stop for 1 second. 1 second, everybody just be quiet for 1 second. I'm gonna give you two more tips that are super important, okay? One is, don't relax your shoulder blades. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades the whole time. That'll also help you to arch your back. You don't wanna have a rounded back. You wanna squeeze your shoulder blades. The entire time, you're pinching your shoulder blades together, all right? The whole time. The other thing is, I want you to stick your butt out like you're trying to close a car door with your butt, okay? I know there's a lot of butt sticking out here today, but that's what you're gonna do. So, and the third tip is this. Hey, look, as you go down, there is a deadlift where you do this, where you squat down. We're not doing that. That's not the type of deadlifting we do here, okay? What we're doing is, as you go down, keep your butt up high. So you're literally, you want me to make you demonstrate? All right, so we're literally pushing your butt up as you go down. So as you go down, don't lower your butt like this. Keep it up high the whole time. If I'm the most mature person in the room, that's a problem. All right. All right. So squeeze your shoulder blades, stick your butt out. Oh, and keep it up high.
Hey, you should go right into bent over rows after deadlifts because it's
Oh,
like the
okay.
same form, right?
All right, perfect.
Because people always mess up.
Okay.
And I tell them it's just like a deadlift.
We'll do that.
Hit that, yeah.
Come up and squeeze your butt. Good. Squeeze those shoulder blades as you go down. Squeeze your shoulder blades as you go down. Squeeze. All right, guys. Hey, you know what? That's pretty darn good. All right, everybody stop for a second. Listen up. Hey, that was actually pretty impressive. I would say by the end of this, every single person here was doing perfect deadlifts. I mean, within 95% of perfect. That's pretty good.